The 5 plumbing products I will never allow in my own home. That's right. Roger Wakefield here. Now, I've installed and fixed just about everything you can imagine when it comes to plumbing. But people always ask me what I use in my own home. Well, today, I'm going to tell you what I would never let through my front door. These are 5 products that you can buy right now at any big box store that, in my professional opinion, are a ticking time bomb for your plumbing system. So let's get into it. Number 1, corrosive chemical drain cleaners. Now, this stuff is a plumber's nightmare and a homeowner's trap. It rarely solves the actual problem, which is the clogged drain, which usually it's a physical blockage. Now, worse, these harsh chemicals can eat away your pipes from the inside out, especially older metal P-traps or cast iron. Now, I've seen them turn a $200 clog removal into about a $5,000 repipe under a house. The real danger? When it doesn't work, and you can call me or another plumber. Now, I have to work in a pipe that's filled with caustic chemicals. It's dangerous for you. It's dangerous for your kids. It's dangerous for your family and your pets, but it's also dangerous for us. So we recommend never using chemical drain cleaners. Chemical drain cleaners are bad. You've seen the videos that we've done where we've tested cast iron, brass, PVC, ABS. Some of these chemicals have literally eaten away some of the pipe, eaten it away. And you're pouring that stuff into your plumbing system. That is not a good thing to do. Number 2, flushable wipes. Now, I don't care what the marketing says. There aren't many truly flushable wipes. Now, we've done the test. We've literally put many different brands of flushable wipes in jars. Some of them we still keep around here. And as you see, these did kind of dissolve. They actually did pretty good. Now, toilet paper is designed to break down in water almost immediately. Now, the only flushable wipes that I allow in my house are the Cottonelle flushable wipes, and that's actually what those are. But most flushable wipes do not. They got plastic binding fibers in them. If you take your wipes and you try to pull them apart with just 2 little fingers and you can't, you know they shouldn't go down your drain. The reason being, like I said, they've got plastic binding fibers that actually hold it in there so you can't pull them apart. Now, you also need to know your plumbing system. See, I've got very smooth PVC pipe. But if you've got cast iron pipes that's jagged and rough, well, these things, they snag. Then they clump up together. And then when you put grease and oil and things like that, or maybe just other debris, maybe just solids that come out of your body and go down the toilet, they build up and create blockages. These flushable wipes that really aren't flushable, they're the number 1 cause of main sewer line backups that we see each and every day. And if you're looking at it, a massive, disgusting, expensive problem. Now, you're not just risking your own pipes, you're risking clogging the entire city's sewer main. If you've never seen it, there's a thing called a fatberg. They fought with it in London. They said this thing was like twice as long as those double stacked buses, and it just literally completely filled up their sewer main. It stopped up the entire city. They literally had people in there with picks and shovels digging all this out. If you're going to use wipes, even if they say flushable, throw them in the trash. Don't throw them down the toilet. That is the end of the story. Number 3, and this is a big one, the drop-in toilet bowl cleaner tablets, you know, the bleach kind. Those things will eat up the insides of your toilet. Now, people love them because they keep the bowl looking white. What they don't see is what the bleach is doing to the inside of the tank. It constantly eats away at the flapper, the fill valve, all the rubber gaskets. Each and every piece in there that's rubber slowly gets eaten away by the bleach. Now, I can't tell you how many mystery leaks on toilets or toilets that just continuously run are caused by these tablets destroying the essential parts. Now, you may be saving 30 seconds of cleaning out the inside of your bowl with the brush. You know, you put it in there, you clean it around, you squirt some gunk in there. It goes in your bowl. It doesn't go in your tank where the products are. Now, I've made videos about Fabuloso, and I've even tested Fabuloso. And a lot of people reached out and tried to tell me, oh my God, you're tearing up people's tanks. Well, we tested all the parts and didn't have any problem at all. So I know that that works. But cleaning at the cost of hundreds of dollars in repairs by not just brushing the bowl, but throwing things in the tank to make it happen, wasted water and very expensive future repairs. Number 4, cheap off-brand flexible water hoses with the little plastic nuts on them. If you look under your toilet and there's a line coming out of your angle stop, and it can be a plastic hose, it could even be a brass hose. If it's got a plastic nut on top, that's something I really don't want in my house. What happens is they over-tighten them, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But if the metal kind are over-tightened, it won't split, it won't crack. Now, this is one that is very personal for me because it's the #1 cause of catastrophic water damage in houses other than just a line freezing or busting. Now, those cheap plastic nuts on the end of the faucet or toilet supply lines, they become brittle over time. They crack, they fail, and they don't just drip. They unleash the full pressure of your water line into your house. It normally happens at 5:01 when you left at 5 o'clock to go on vacation for the weekend. Or it happens while you're at work. I only use high quality braided stainless steel supply lines with the metal nuts on the end. The price difference is maybe $4 or $5. The difference in potential damage is tens of thousands of dollars. Don't ever go cheap on these. And number 5, the last one, DIY tape style pipe repair products. Now, I've seen these all over social media. We've tested some of them. Wrap this special tape around the leak and it is fixed forever. Or just slap it on the hole. This is a temporary fix at best. It gives homeowners a false sense of security. The pipe is leaking for a reason. It needs to be replaced. Now, it's usually corrosion or pressure, things like that. But this tape does nothing to solve the underlying problem. That leak will come back. And when it comes back, it's often with a vengeance. It's a Band-Aid on a bullet wound. Okay? The only right way to fix a leaking pipe is to cut it out, cut out the bad section, and replace it properly. Look, my goal is to save you money and headaches. It's not about buying the most expensive thing. It's about avoiding the cheap things that cause the biggest disasters. Do me a favor. Go check under your sinks and under your toilets right now. And if you have any of these products, get rid of them. Your home, your wallet, your family, your children will thank you. Subscribe for more plumbing truths that the big box stores don't want to tell you. This video was sponsored by Leak Pro, leak-pro.com. If you're a plumbing company owner or you're a plumber and you want to learn how to improve your skills, your services, the value you bring to your customers each and every day, go to leak-pro.com, check out the training, check out the equipment, and it'll help you take care of your customers better. Huge thanks to our channel members. Your support helps us teach and grow the trades and keep this community strong. From the bottom of our hearts, we appreciate each and every one of you for being channel members and helping make all of this happen. If you love this video, I definitely think you're going to like that one.